What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Happy Easter Sunday. How has everybody's Easter been? Tell me down in the comments. But anyways, in this video, we're going over the latest news about your third stimulus check, as well as what the IRS and the Treasury Department just said about sending out stimulus payments. So be sure to stay up to the end of this video to find out the exact date of when you should expect to receive your third stimulus check. And also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a like. Folks, let's get this video to 1,000 likes if you believe that we should get a fourth stimulus check in 2021. Now, I know that some of you don't file taxes and are wondering if you need to file taxes in order to claim or receive stimulus money. Folks, just know this. If you are a non-filer, most of the time, you should not need to file taxes in order for you to receive stimulus money. But it is easier for the IRS to send your stimulus money if you're part of a federal program, like SSI or SSDI. So if you guys do not file taxes and are part of any federal program like Railroad Retirement Benefits, just know that you do not need to file taxes to get your check. But if you're not part of any federal programs like SSI or SSDI, you might need to file a simple tax return for 2020. Also, if any of you guys have new dependents, the IRS is going to know that if you file a tax return for this year. Remember, there's going to be some bonuses for those of you that claim new dependents on your 2020 tax returns, and this might mean more stimulus money. The IRS will send you a $400 check for each of your dependents, but in order for that to happen, you must submit a 2020 tax return. Now, let's say that you guys used the IRS non-filer tool last year, back in 2020, in order for you to receive a first and second payment. Well, whatever direct deposit or mailing information that you provided to the IRS is going to be used to send you a third payment. Non-filers may receive their check through direct deposit or in the mail as a paper check or an EIP card. Now, for those of you who already filed taxes, the IRS just announced today that it is going to begin issuing tax refunds in May to all Americans who filed their 2020 returns or 2019 returns without claiming a new break on unemployment benefits. Now, folks, around 40 million Americans received unemployment benefits last year. The average person got around $14,000 in assistance, and the American Rescue Plan has waived federal tax on up to $10,200 of these unemployment benefits. That's per person, everybody. But with households with over $150,000 or more in income, just know that you're not eligible for the tax cut. The IRS will start with taxpayers eligible for a break on up to $10,200 of the unemployment benefits. In addition, everybody, the IRS will then just adjust returns for married couples filing a joint tax return who are eligible for a tax break on up to $20,400 of benefits. So yeah, folks, just make sure to keep an eye out of your 2020 tax refund. And of course, your stimulus checks. You can expect to finally receive your checks very, very soon. And that is really great. I'm so happy for all of you because the IRS is now taking action for the American people. But still, the IRS and the US Treasury Department have until December 31st of 2021 to complete distributing the third round of payments. And this is about a 9-month delivery window. Unfortunately, some of you may not receive your checks for weeks and even months. I really hope that all of you receive a check by or on April 7th, but we'll just have to wait and see. Now, that is all the news in this video, everybody. If any of you guys found this video useful and helpful, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a like. Thank you for watching, everybody, and until next time, have a great day and stay safe.
Explains what you can do if you're among those stuck waiting.
It's been about 3 weeks since stimulus payments started going out, but if you're on Social Security or other federal benefits, it's likely you're still waiting. That waiting game is one Beverly Morris is a part of.
And this one is taking quite a bit longer, and it's caused a lot of problems, not only for me, but for the people that I live with.
Morris received Social Security. She got the prior stimulus payments without a problem directly into her bank account. But this time, it didn't happen that way.
Well, I have a lot of bills to pay, and I don't get that much from Social Security. Even though I worked, all my life, I still didn't get anything.
So here is where this problem stemmed from. The Social Security Administration, they shared recipient contact information with the IRS only after lawmakers raised an alarm over the delay in these stimulus payments. The House Committee on Ways and Means sent this letter to the IRS and Social Security Administration asking them to get stimulus payments out to these groups quicker. Morris and her daughter did check the status of her stimulus, but say the IRS website offered no information on her payment.
What else can you do? You can't do anything until it's here.
So for now, she's left waiting, hoping she gets her payment sooner than later.
Now listen, I know this is a statement that a lot of people aren't used to hearing. The IRS really does want to help you. They want to make sure that you get this money, but it takes a little effort on your part too. They started dropping into mailboxes and being electronically deposited into bank accounts a few weeks ago. But according to insiders, a surprising number of Michiganders who are eligible to receive their stimulus check are still missing out, not getting the money owed to them, and it may be their fault.
No one's going to call you or email you. Don't respond to any of those people. If you e-file, that's the way you're going to get it. Or if you get your Social Security benefits electronically, that's how you're going to get it. There are a few people that might receive it in check. Most people are going to get it electronically.
The most important thing you can do is to make sure your personal information is up to date. Head to the official IRS website, confirm your name, your address, and your banking information. Double check everything. Last go around, more than 10 million Americans didn't get the money owed to them because the information wasn't current. The IRS wants you to get this money, and if your payment was stalled because you were part of the H&R Block or TurboTax snafu, again, take the time to contact the IRS directly to inquire. Investigators also tracking many scams right now involving the stimulus checks and your personal information. If you get a call from somebody claiming to be from the IRS saying you need to pay up to get your check or provide personal information like your SOCH, hang up.
If you receive a phone call, don't respond to it. Just hang out.
Hey everybody, Senator Tim Kaine here. Thanks for inviting me to speak today. Nuestra comunidad hispana plays a critical role in strengthening Virginia's economy and will be absolutely vital to the Commonwealth's recovery from COVID-19. Of course, our Hispanic community has been disproportionately impacted by COVID-19, accounting for about 45% of COVID-19 cases in Virginia, despite Latinos making up only about 10% of our population. Sectors with disproportionate shares of Hispanic-owned businesses are among those hardest hit by the pandemic. We also know that pre-existing gaps in income, wealth, access to financial services, access to healthcare and childcare, and other disparities have contributed to minorities and minority-owned businesses suffering from the pandemic to a significantly greater degree than their white counterparts. So I've been working to more meaningfully address these disparities in Congress. Last year, we saw that minority-owned small businesses and communities of color had unequal access to the first round of PPP loans, partially because of disparities in pre-existing relationships with financial institutions and access to the other entities and agencies that help businesses become aware of and apply for relief. So when we went back to add more funding to PPP last April, Democrats ensured that banks better poised to serve underserved businesses had equal access to funding. We also provided historic amounts of funding for community development financial institutions and minority depository institutions in the COVID relief bill we passed in December. The American Rescue Plan that President Biden